My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know my savages. We back with another stock video. Before we get into it, you already know what you need to do. I need y'all to spam that like button, give me the 200 likes, subscribe and share, tell a friend about the Moneymane. You already know. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what plays I'm on. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or trade. This just for entertainment purposes only. Now, my savages, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. bonds, man. Let me tell you a little secret. What they don't tell you. Bonds are some of the safest plays you can do to earn money. And the one that they really don't tell you about is this one right here on your screen. bonds. Now, bonds are so safe and so lucrative that we ain't never heard about it. Especially if you don't know about stocks, bonds, or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And where we moving it in this world, or the U.S., towards this recession, this going to be the safest play you can do to put your money in. And a lot of people, millionaires that be in the stock market, they moving a lot of their money to bonds, and especially Series I bonds. Now, Series I bonds is a non-marketable interest-bearing U.S. government savings bond that earns a combined fixed interest rate and variable inflation rate adjusted semi-annually. So you get a fixed interest rate and a variable inflation rate. So basically, you get a fixed interest rate and then you get adjusted with the inflation. And everybody know, y'all know what's going on in the world, man, right now, in the U.S. at least. Inflation is high. So you get an interest rate based on inflation as inflation moves. So basically, I'm going to shorten it, but y'all can do your own research. Investopedia right here. Go to education. Go to dictionary right here. Go to series. Go to the S. Go to Series I bond. You can pull this up for yourself so you can read it more in depth for yourself. So I'm just going to keep key takeaways right here. Series I bond is a non-marketable interest-bearing U.S. government savings bond. Series I bonds give investors a return plus inflation protection on their purchasing power and considered a low-risk investment. Man. The bonds cannot be bought or sold in the secondary market. Series I bonds earn a fixed interest rate for the life of the bond and a variable inflation rate that is adjusted each May and November. Every 6 months, the inflation rate is adjusted. They just adjusted it after the Feds did their meeting on Wednesday. They just adjusted it. So every 6 months, they adjust the interest rate. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, man, the interest rate, I got two of them, my savages. We'll take a look at what the interest rate is right now. But the first one I bought, I was just testing the water because I ain't know, because I was still trying to learn, and I ain't want to bring y'all information that I ain't know, fully. But I was still learning, and then I found out about this on Investopedia, as y'all can see right here. Like I said, do your own research. Not a financial advisor. But I found out about these Series I bonds because the savings bonds I have are the Series EE. Now, the Series EE, they interest rate is so small. A 1% interest rate on Series EE bonds that you got to hold those for 20, 30 years till they mature. And then you can cash out and get more or exactly what the bond is worth. Because if you buy a $50 bond, then you only pay $25 when you buy it. So it takes 20 to 30 years for that bond to mature. So it takes 20 to 30 years for that bond to become worth $50. Not with Series I bonds. Series EE, that's all we knew at Black folk, I'm just saying. That's all you knew. You ain't know nothing about no Series I bond. But just think about it. If you would have bought no Series I bonds way back then. Cause I'll tell y'all, man, I got a Series EE bond that's been I done had since I was little. It's 20 years old. I got it when I was little. It's 20 years old. It has matured. I had more that was, when I was a baby, they had got. So those had been mature. We had to cash those in, but then that's another story. But the one I looked up, it's 20 years old. Paid $25 back then. Now it's worth $51. $51, 20 years. Series I bonds, interest rate on the one I got, the one I bought October 1st, 2022, interest rate was 9.62%. 9.62% interest rate on a Series I bond. Now compared to a 1 point something percent that I gotta wait 20 years to mature, Series I bond is quadruple, whatever the 8 times is. Y'all get what I'm saying? These bonds have a 20-year initial maturity with a 10-year extended period for a total of 30 years. Just think about that, man. You have a fixed interest rate on a Series I bond. It would never go below that fixed interest rate. But at the same time, if you have inflation like we got now, that interest rate goes up. Think about that now. You're not losing nothing, my savages. You're not losing nothing. The Series I bond has a fixed interest rate that will never go down, but it moves with inflation. So if inflation is high, like now, it goes up. And it's up. So November 1st, I got my second I bond. Interest rate, it done went down 3% because what the Fed did, they increasing the basis points to make inflation come down. So the interest rate on the inflation gonna come down on that Series I bonds. It's at 6.89%. Now you tell me, where you getting almost 7% return on your money? Even in the savings account, you don't get that, man. You getting a 0.0 something or at least 1%. That's it on a savings account. Come on now. They don't tell you this, my savage. That's why I'm introducing it to y'all, man. I've been in it a month. Like I said, I ain't want to bring something to y'all I ain't understand, but now I understand it. I got 2 of these, man. I got 2 of these. So right now, like I said, series, here it is right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Info direct, this is where we at right here. Let me highlight it. That's what we looking at right now. Series bond rates. Bonds issued November 22nd, 2022 to April 2023. So the next time they adjust this interest rate, it's going to be April 2023 when these numbers going to change. Where mainly the Series I. Series EE is 2.1%. Series I is 6.89%. These EE will double in value if you hold them for 20 years. That's what that is. But we looking at Series I. So 6.89%. That's going to be, for the next 6 months, the interest rate going to be 6.89%. Now, I got it set up to where I buy a Series I bond every month until December 2023. I got it set up. $25. Now, you can put as much as you want, up to $10,000. Up to $10,000. You can buy one every month up to $10,000. 25, 50, 100, 200, all the way up to $10,000. That's how you do it. That's how you can get it. That's how you can get it. Now, I know y'all asking, Moneymane, how you get into it? Real simple, real easy. Go right here, Treasury Direct. See that right there? Click on that right there. Go to treasurydirect.gov. Y'all see it right here. Sign up, make you an account. Boom, bow, bing, get in there. Just buy you a Series I bond. $25 the minimum. Like I said, I got 2 of them, $25 a piece. I got $50 total on 2 savings bonds. But you can buy them anytime you want to. You ain't gotta wait till the first of the month or the end of the month to buy it. You can buy it with the beginning of the month. Anytime you want to buy it, you can buy it. How many you want? Up to 10,000. Up to $10,000. Like I said, man, y'all want to learn more about this? Investopedia is where to go. I'm just introducing it, not a financial advisor, not telling y'all to buy it, not telling y'all to swap it, not telling y'all to trade it, not telling y'all to sell it. It's just for entertainment purposes only. But you already know what time it is. My savage, stop playing with me. My savage.
Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak that CC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You already know.